What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Persona 5. I am Joshua Jericho, and today is our first day of freedom, where we get to do whatever we want now, after school. Now, there is a cost with the freedom, as you can see in the top right corner. It says days until expulsion, 14. So I have 14 days until I get expelled if I don't finish the castle. Now, Now I have options for things I can do. I can probably hang out with Takumi because she's right there. I may be able to hang out with Ryuji. I don't know where he's at, but I can find him. I could... Is it raining outside? Why is it so dark outside? I don't know. I can do a lot of stuff. Probably go like batting practice, I think, because we found the cages. Probably could find a shop to eat at. I don't know. There's a lot of things. But I do kind of feel like going to the castle is probably the best choice for today because we just spent all of our monies. So let's see what the message on our phone is real quick. What are we doing about the palace? Ain't we meeting up if you don't want to do it? Want to do? If you don't know what you want to do, let's just go. Well, what do you want to do? Should we meet up at the hideout and head to the palace? Decide later. Let's go talk to people first. I hear that Mr. Kamishita has been really angry. Sounds like Jericho-kun, Mishima-kun, and that delinquent Sakamoto are getting expelled. First that suicide attempt and now expulsion trouble? What the heck's going on? Everything's gone crazy since the transfer student got here. Why do you go up against Mr. Kamishita? Because I'm a jerk, man. Oh, here's the other guy's gonna get expelled. Examine the convenience store bag? There's so many snacks in here. Is someone gonna have a party? Ooh, we should have a big party too if we can fit our mission. Jericho, I never thought it would end up like this. What am I gonna do? I'm done for if Mr. Kamishita keeps coming after me. Don't worry, dude. We're gonna save your butt. It's rare to see Takamaki in class. She usually disappears right away. But man, she's really cute. If she were my girlfriend, I'd brag about it all the time. Forget it, dumbass. Besides, dating her would be too much trouble. She kind of gives off a bad vibe, and all the girls ignore her, and she's Kamishita's girl, remember? So knowing that she doesn't show up very often, maybe I should hang out with her. Club activities are killing me. Is there something I can get to relieve the exhaustion? If that's the case, why don't you try this body oil called Recover Oil? You can find it at the cosmetic shop in the underground mall of Shibuya Station. Body oil. Huh, I guess I'll give it a try next time. Whoa, body oil that can relieve exhaustion? That sounds pretty amazing, wouldn't you agree? These two always seem to talk about foods and fads. It might pay off to listen to them, listen in on them often. Let me see something real quick. On the calendar. Show an A. What is this? Here. Midterm exams. Ugh. Gross. It's Children's Day, pre-reading concentration. So is this Golden Week up here? That must be Golden Week. Alright. Maybe worth hanging out with Takamaki if she's not around that often. I never thought it would end up like this. I'll never forgive myself for obeying him. Hey, we're heading in today, right? Yeah, let's head in.
Yeah.
Okay, see you on the roof. Even she wants to go. I can't go against that.
Hey.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd. We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamishita, right? But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
Listen up.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble, I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be. And where can we find it? There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace. I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah? Pretty much, there's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys. Before infiltrating a palace, check your progress with the hold meeting option, listen to your friends' opinions, and decide the best course of action. Selecting Infiltrate Palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in a palace, so be sure you're well prepared. It will be nighttime when you return from the palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining. Alright, so let's hold a meeting.
We have to make them pay.
There's no way I'll ever forgive Kamoshida. I must have been Shiho. Whoa, don't get too agitated. We still have some time.
Let's start the strategy meeting.
Well then, let's go over how things are looking right now. We gotta steal his heart, but we don't even know where it is. Looks like we're gonna have to try looking around some first. Be extra careful about the guard shadows. Getting beaten to a pulp is the last thing we need now. We're not having much trouble fighting, so you probably don't even need to worry about that.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
That should sum things up for the time being. That was pretty easy. Alright, well. I guess we'll infiltrate this thing. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
Here we go, into the palace of evil.
But damn!
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume.
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
I just think she should have red gloves instead of pink gloves. I don't understand why she has pink gloves. Well, obviously Sexy Cat would be the one that I would normally think of. But we'll go with Cat. No, you know what? I'm just gonna go with it, Sexy Cat.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious? She's a cougar.
No, she's not a cougar. You can't be a cougar when you're a teenager.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go.
Why not call her Lynx? Lynx would have been a good one.
All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
I'll teach you the basics of the basics. Uh-oh.
My master would like a word with you.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
Never asked
Shut
her.
your mouth and listen, inmate!
She's so scary.
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter friends who share your aesthetics and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. Now then, let us try an actual persona fusion. By fusing together multiple personas you have in your possession, you can create a new persona. This can be used to create personas of a higher level than the component personas. However, be aware that the personas you fuse will be lost. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Incubus. Now, before we select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidence? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effect of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. Okay. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature. My level is 5. So I don't think I can pick any of these, can I? Maybe I need to do... Okay, here we go. Or I can fuse with bicorn and make... Can I make Silky though? This is the former unit persona to take after fusion. When fusing a new persona, you can select skills for it to inherit from the base persona. Which skills can be inherited depend on the persona being fused. The more skills the component personas have, the more skills can be inherited. By making use of this, you will be able to grant personas skills they normally could not obtain. But of course, there's no need to think of that now. For the time being, select whichever you want. None, because I can't. Take that one. I can only do... Oh, I guess I could do... I guess I can only do this
Not
one.
terrible, but not impressive.
I don't want to make any of these, though.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
I guess go
Let us
ahead.
begin.
Buy my really awesome Persona Arson.
the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
This is so dark. What? I'm gonna be your new mask now. Use me, use me, use me. Oh. That was super dark. I think I threw up a little. Okay, wait. So, they actually execute them. That's so twisted because in this game, unlike the previous ones, I actually have to convince those personas to join me. And then later, I'm going to take them back to the Velvet Room and kill them. So they're going to die either way. But it just feels more heartless to kill them this way. And they actually have an animation for it. Golly, that's just horrid. In a cool way. I mean, it's cool, but it's also like, oh, really? Behold the chariot, confident is awakening your persona's hidden powers.
All right.
I feel like a terrible person right now.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
What do you mean?
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I feel a deepened connection with Igor. See things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing the L1 button.
All right.
Activating Third Eye in both the real world and in the metaverse will let you see things normally hidden. Use Third Eye to uncover various hints.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
I'm a monster in this game. I feel bad for killing off, I can't think of his name now. Arson.
How goes the rehabilitation?
Justine, you handle this.
These are the paths you have walked.
Aha! So I can summon them back, but I have to pay for it. in money. That's rough. Alright.
Are you finished?
No slacking off.
So if I had some money, I could resummon Arson. At least I can resummon him. I don't care about getting rid of them. I want to resummon them because I want to level them up and see what more skills I can get with them.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
To my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
Hey,
So where do we start? Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point. Safe room?
let's go.
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out. You can now quick travel. Bring up the map with the R1 button and select a previously visited safe room to go there instantly. Oh, nice. I was wondering if they were going to do something like this so that I didn't have to go through the entire dungeon every time. You can also quick travel from a safe room back to the palace entrance. These two locations are the only areas where quick travel can be used. You can receive aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This is available when infiltrating the metaverse while connected online, which I am. You can only request help a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help you out of a variety of desperate situations. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble. Interesting. Alright, let's save.
I'll just add this.
We'll save down here. So I got one save set up for the beginning of the execution period, for the expulsion period, so that's the first one, and then the one under that now is going to be everything I do from there. So this one is the start of the expulsion period. This will be my castle, and then if I need anything else, I've got these other slots, of course, but we're going to do that. That way I got a little plan going. Alright, so L1, huh? Let's see if
Let's see it.
Oh. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Is there anything else over here?
I have something. It's somewhere.
Oh, it's just telling me that there's a hole there. Okay, whatever. Alright, so we can now use personas. We've got all this stuff going on. We've got some freedom. We got lots of stuff going in the game, and because of that, it's time to take a break. And then we'll pick it up on the next one, and we'll start actually smashing our way through this awesome dungeon. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then.